Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday, number 105 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and we have our second last Kaladesh draft. We have one more next week on New Year's Eve. This one, of course, is airing on Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate Christmas. So New Year's Eve is going to be the final Kaladesh draft, and then the week after we will be into Aether Revolt set review. Week after that, we're going to have, of course, my pre-release recap with full deck coverage. Week after that, we will have the well-known behind-my-shoulder draft. You will get to see every single draft pick from the very first draft of Aether Revolt, and then just more Aether Revolt content from there. So make sure that you do tune in for that. But for now, we have Kaladesh, and I will see you for Pack 1, Pick 1. All right, here we are finally, Pack 1, Pick 1. I was the first person in the queue. We have a Scrap Heap Scrounger, a Hunt the Weak, a Foundry Inspector, Thriving Rhino. This is a fine pack. We could take Scrap Heap, we could take Foundry, we could take Hunt the Weak. Don't think we'd take Rhino over Hunt the Weak. I think we'll just take Scrap Heap Scrounger and try to go kind of aggressive artifacts, probably black-red. Otherwise, maybe black-white. Let other people fight between green. We were green last week. We'll be good. Yeah, so I think we'll take the Scrap Heap Scrounger here. So this is another sponsored draft, of course. This is, let's see if I can remember the pronunciation. Grzegoz's draft? I think I got that right. So this is his draft. We are drafting for him because he is a patron sponsor over at patreon.com/themanaleak. So he will get every card that I draft. If you want to check that out, there are a few openings for sponsored drafts. So head on over to patreon.com/themanaleak to check that out. Plus there's other lower tier prizes, and you can actually get a Mana Leak playmat as well. Essence Extraction seems totally fine. There's a Malphus Doorbuster, a Die Young, which we may get back. Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll get 7 cards back. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We probably won't get it back, but there's a chance. But we'll just take this Essence Extraction, continue on the black plan, and see where that leads us. Dynavolt Tower. We are not really an energy deck. Is that worth anything? 14 cents. Just 14 cents. I mean, we still could take it and head into that. It sucks that there's a lot of good energy cards here. We don't really want to be blue-black. Oh, Foundry Screecher. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. Yeah, we'll let somebody else have some fun with energy. We'll just take the Foundry Screecher here. Visionary Augmenter, Weaponcraft Enthusiast. I mean, if we don't have to switch out of black just yet, we may as well continue in the color that we're certainly playing over the color that we probably want to play, but red would be a fine choice as well. So let's take Weaponcraft Enthusiast. Ballista Charger, Self-Assembler, Pillar Bug, Aviary Mechanic, Thriving Grubs. A lot of options here. I wish we'd get that Foundry Inspector back around, but I don't think we will. So I mean, I'm sort of tempted to take a Self-Assembler this early so that we can pick up a second one later. I don't like Ballista Charger. Capture by the Consulate, it's so bad. Especially because we're going to want to be aggressive. Very strongly tempted by that Self-Assembler. Yeah, let's take it. Fretwork Colony is part of the aggression plan. Chandra's Pyrohelix, Weldfast Monitor. I don't like Colony. But if we can be aggressive, we can definitely do it. We can get a Weldfast Monitor anytime. Chandra's Pyrohelix is... Maybe it's the pick. It's fine. No, let's stay the mono black plan. Take the Fretwork. Alright, so now we got to push out of black. Aether Tradewinds. I don't want to be black-blue. I'd really prefer not to be black-blue. Take a Spontaneous Artist. Head red. Take an Appetite. Head green. Black-blue is just not gonna do it. Green will have Fabricate, red will not. Let's take the appetite. Hey, Die Young. I will take a Die Young. Fine by me. Club Security, Sage, Ninth Bridge Patrol, Fortuitous Find. I guess maybe we take the Sage. It's better than a Ninth Bridge if we end up green. Yeah, let's take a Sage. Yeah, this Die Young did not come back. So we will take a Wayward Giant in case we end up red. Yeah, let's do that. We could even stay in for the time being. High-Tide Hermit. Cogworker's Puzzle Knot in case we go white. Maybe we go white. Who knows? All we know is that we're black. That's all we know. However, we do not want a Diabolic Tutor, so I'll just take another Wayward Giant. We're not going to play 2, though, even if we end up in red. That's ridiculously late trade wins. Maybe we play blue. Dromedary. Nope. Let's pull that back over. Sideboard. Stop being a jerk. Pull. Pull these into one column. Alright. We're black. We know that much. Do we want a Metalwork Colossus? Not really. Not really at all. We have a Make Obsolete. Rip Tiger, Armorcraft Judge, Consul Shield Guard. I would really like to be black-white. I really, really, really would. Really, really, really would. Although, I mean, we could go black-green energy with a Riparian Tiger. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Rip Tiger. We didn't get rewarded with any green, but we do have... Ooh, Renegade Freighter. Yes, please. Subtle Strike would be nice, but Renegade Freighter better. Let's throw away that Wayward Giant. Appetite can even hang out in the main board if we are going to be green. The extra energy will help out my Die Young, make it better. We just need to actually get the green, which is going to be the real trick. Alright, what do we get here? Well, we get a Hunt the Week, which is totally fine by me. We're not going to take a Sky Skiff over it. We're not going to take an Artisan or that. Nothing else going on here. Let's take a Hunt the Week. Really kind of need a second Self-Assembler to justify that pick that I made. All Fist Squad. Oh boy, I wish I was black-white. All Fist Squad is fine. Totally fine. Better than Prowler, better than Bandar. It's just way too late for us to push into white for that. Yeah, let's take the All Fist Squad. Night Market Lookout, Gearport Guide, another Sage. Puzzle Knot. Artisan. So what does this treat? Target creature you control can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less this turn. It's never really gone off for me. Never really quite gone off. So I'm tempted to take the High Spire Artisan instead. It's got Fabricate on it, which is going to be useful. Yeah, let's take a High Spire Artisan. Take down for the Foundry Screecher in the deck. Nothing here. Get a Scavenger for the sideboard. I really don't care for Whirler Maker at all. Yeah, let's take a Scavenger. Alright, black-green. It's 2 weeks in a row we're going to play green. Although, very notably not heavy on the green. Hello, blue. Torch Gauntlet, I guess. Not great. 15 cards, so we need another 8. Make Obsolete. Oh, Pillar Bug too. I do want a Pillar Bug. I do really like a Make Obsolete, though. I feel like Make Obsolete is more sideboard, whereas Pillar Bug is main board, so let's take main board. Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. We can put it in the main deck for now. I'd prefer not to play it. Take a Mind Rot. Take a Live Fast, I guess. We're not going to main deck it, though. I hope. Foil Spontaneous Artist. Ooh, Wily Bunder. And a Forest. Alright, we need 5 playable cards. Preferably one of them a self-assembly. Hello, Nissa. I will take a Nissa. That makes 2 Planeswalkers in Grzegorz' sponsored drafts. There's a Long Tusk Cub, a Pima Outrider. I mean, we're taking Nissa. What's she worth now? A whopping 2.5 tickets. That is not very much. We're still going to take her because, hey, Planeswalker. That sucks to pass, but Planeswalker's a Planeswalker. Hey, Pia. Not much going on here. Club Security or an Appetite. Could we splash for a Pia? She's only worth 6 cents, so it's not value. We would need a Prism, an Attune. I'm not going to main deck a second Appetite. I'm not going to main deck a Precata Club Security, I hope. I'm not going to main deck that. Yeah, let's keep an eye out for a Prism or an Attune. Oval Chase Dragster is a card that we can play, as is Narnum Cobra. We've got 11 creatures. Let's take the Oval Chase. I would like that Narnum, but let's take the Oval Chase. Whew, Disintegration. But I'm not seeing the fixing for it, or for the Pia, so I think we take the Subtle Strike here. Subtle Strike, in you go. Now we get Prism. Nope, no Prism. Blossoming Defense. Totally fine. Great little combat trick there, one that I'm always terrified of playing against. Rush of Vitality, another good little combat trick, but we really do need creatures. We're at 11. So we'll take the Wanderer, which arguably could fix us for Pia. Sage or Sage? Or Sage. I guess we'll take the Sage. But I think we might push in Pia here. Although we could just take this Subtle Strike. We are super low on creatures, though. Only 12. What are we at for double? Double green, double black. And Pia does what? Get a Thopter. Cool. Pay 1 in a red, which will almost guaranteed only be able to do once. +1/+0. Sack an artifact. Target creature can't block this turn. No, I don't think she's worth it. I think we'll just play a second Subtle Strike. Nothing here. Let's take a quick Smith Genius. Like, what is going on here? Red hasn't looked that open, but Smith Genius, Infiltrator, weird. Like, we didn't see any Welding Sparks. We only saw, what, 1 Pyrohelix, maybe 2. Didn't see any Brazen Scourges. Weird. Yeah, I guess we'll take a Morbid Curiosity. Why not? We are definitely creature light. That's probably going to bite us a little bit. Probably going to bite us. Yeah, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. We don't even have any creatures we can put in. We can put in a Dakara Scavenger. Take out Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. That's a thing. That's a thing. We don't really need that energy. We can take a Kingpin, I suppose. We need that energy for what? Tiger? Dayung? That's it? Yeah. Let's take that. Let's take that. Let's take this. Let's take whatever this is. And also, let's take... Man, red... I guess it was open? Didn't really look like it until that last pack, though, but whatever. All right. We are black-green. We're not playing any of those or those or those. So we're going to add some lands. 9-8. Sounds good. Save. And I will see you guys for match 1, where hopefully we can take this to... I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to be realistic here. 2-1. See you guys for match 1.